Next up on the menu, we have TikToker LARPs being in the military. Aubrey Allen. Why someone would want a LARP being in the military? I have no idea. A black man at that. That's interesting, but hey, I guess this is just the age of LARP. Everyone wants to LARP something. Everyone wants to act like something they're not, and it's the famous buzzword right now. So hey, we're gonna see a lot of people embodying that said buzzword. Let's get about the video. Talk to me.
We have ourselves a LARPing epidemic. We got people out here LARPing their jobs, LARPing popular YouTubers, and now there is somebody LARPing being in the military. Not stolen valor. Actually believe that they are going to the military service and they are acting like this is their only choice in life.
So I have the Army physical next week and the Army feels like my life calling. I have no backup plan. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to prison.
Okay. What an ultimatum.
Yo, what's going on, guys? PieMat7 here.
We're back at it talking about TikTokers that LARP their entire existence around one singular thing.
We are talking about...
I never understood that, bro. Like, why do you have to have your personality consist of one thing? You're multifaceted. It's like Shrek said, you're an onion. You're not a fucking piece of paper.
Aubrey Allen again, in which he basically abandoned his own child to save the world from exploding.
In 3 years, when I save the world, then I'll worry about holding my kid for the first time.
Now, at first, I thought that Aubrey deleted his account because, as he stated in one of his last videos, is that he would end his social media run after he gets into the military. Come to find out, he just blocked me. Got him. But I found his page again, and he has now been in a LARPing psychosis, in which he is quite literally live action role-playing him being in the military and knowing how military service works.
Toxic trait is that I truly believe that if you sent me to the Middle East with 20 pounds of C4 and a handful of assault rifles, war would be over. It'd be done. Give me a weekend.
What's wrong with him? Well, you think your ass Captain America, all right? What the hell is this guy talking about?
Send me to the Middle East.
Yeah, but if you send me to the military, give me some C4 and take care of things very quickly. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? The big 26-year grown ass man acting like you're in the military. Get a job.
I'm gonna figure it out. No, you ain't.
And his dedication to actually going to the military is insane, stating that he has no other option in this shit. It's either military or prison.
Where I see it, it's Army or prison. And Plan B's lined up,
So I have the Army physical next.
Has this nigga never been on the fucking internet? Like, bro, you are like literally doing, we know you're doing this because you think it's cool and you think people are going to think you're cool. When that's just not gonna happen. Yeah, but the only path for me is prison or the Army. Guess they better take me on heavy as an enemy. Like, bro, what are you doing? I don't get why we're doing this. Ugh.
Next week, and the Army feels like my life calling. I have no backup plan. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to prison. This
Okay,
is a
enlist then.
guarantee.
Enlist.
And my brother might be the reason that I can't join. And Ethan, you better hope you're not the reason, because if you are, you're the reason that I'm going to prison. I will find you and put my foot so far up your that I wear your prostate like a goddamn sock.
Well, you've been watching too many cartoons, man. What is going on with you? Why are you talking like that? This is not your only two options in life, all right? You can do other things other than going to the military or going to prison. How about
all I can think of is that Reddit by picture like this. That's all I can think of, bro.
we open up Indeed.com and start applying to some jobs? And as he stated in that video, he has his military physical, all right? And he actually applied to go to the military. He's getting his tattoos removed from his face. He's getting his blood work done. He's going to the recruitment office and talking about his experience. But in all honesty, this guy is not mentally stable to be anywhere in any type of military recruitment service. And it has gotten to the point where he is starting to LARP about taking people's lives.
Dude, I just about shot a little Mexican dude. I was chilling in my backyard and
I just about shot a little Mexican dude.
people doing the yard. It was a tall white dude, a little Mexican, and they came in the backyard. And I didn't know who the fuck it was, bro. I was reading through comments all day. You feel me? Just people shitting on me, which whatever. But, you know, I saw them, and I didn't know who the fuck they were. So they asked me what fight style I'm about to use. I said, buckshot, bitch. I told him, I said, I'm about to run go get the gun. Who the fuck? He said, no, I do the yard. I do yard. I said, oh, okay. I was about to fucking pulpify his shit. Have you ever seen something get hit with buckshot? That shit turns you to orange juice at 10 feet.
Top 10 things that never happened. Also, if this did actually
This guy's personality is very interesting to me. You know what I mean? It's very embarrassing too, because this archetype of people I do not like.
Happened, you're insanely weird. You stated that you were going to shoot somebody because they were in the backyard with lawn tools doing the lawn,
In which you thought somewhere in your mind you were able to shoot them?
That ain't it.
and chat, after he uploads this weird ass video, he uploads another one stating that if you're going to the military and you don't want to take people's lives, you're weird.
If you're going into the military and you don't want to people, you're probably a fucking idiot. So anyway, fun story about the first time I saw something die. Me and my brother were driving home. He was driving in my car because I was drunk, and we hit a deer head on. Limped off into the woods and fucked my car up. Anyway, we make it back to the house. And my uncle's like, well, did it die? And we were like, we don't know. So next morning we go back, find the deer, and I think it was still alive. You know, it's kind of, and my uncle hops out and goes, all right, we're about to kill it, boys. Pulls out a fucking Glock, and he's like, you ready? We're like, what? We're just standing there. He pulls it out and goes, boop, boop, boop. And I remember being like, oh shit. Anyway, that was the first time I saw something die. And like I said, hey, I'm going in the military, so I'm gonna have to anyway, right?
There's no way they're gonna actually let this guy into the military.
Does he
right?
think this is cool? Why does he think we need to know this?
Like, be honest with me here, right? There's no fucking way that this guy should be any.
Like, how twacked do you gotta be to get on the internet and act like you're cool because you want to go into the military and kill people? That used to be cool back in Shawshank Redemption days when that movie was fucking popular, like very uber popular. Back in action movie days, like Hobbs and Shaw type shit. I'm convinced this nigga thinks he's The Rock in an action movie. Still got it. He's probably say some shit like that after he killed someone.
Nowhere near any type of firearm throughout his entire life.
He is
I'm
openly
crying, bro. Think he the Reacher.
fantasizing about harming people and openly calling people out if you don't want to harm people.
Not everybody that goes to the military wants to take somebody's life.
This is some next level LARPing shit, bro. Am I playing Arma 3? Like, what the fuck am I actually
Yeah, this
watching?
nigga play way too much Call of Duty. Nigga doesn't know that you're supposed to protect and serve. Like, not get your kill count up for a kill streak, bro. You're not getting a fucking VTOL warship.
Now, as you can see in these videos, man, Aubrey has a huge ego, all right? If you watch my last video, his ego is insane, and it is only getting worse over time. But something funny happened, all right?
wow.
Aubrey is into boxing and mixed martial arts, and he uploaded a video talking about him being able to fight another person in a backyard boxing match.
So the haters can suck it because I just signed up for a boxing match and I'm ready, dude. The dude said he'll give me a guy and
So is he going to, what is it called? Street beefs or some shit?
we're just gonna fucking duke it out, bro.
You know, he's feeling himself, all right? He's a boxing guy, he's a mixed martial arts guy, and eventually he sees who his opponent is, and he tries to ego him.
So I saw footage of the guy that I'm supposed to fight, and I was nervous, but now I'm not. He looks like a kid, dude. He looks like he just got out of high school, if that. I'm a 25-year-old man. I've been to jail. I fought grown men before. Like this.
You're so cool, bro.
When I win, I'm not gonna feel good about this. I'm gonna feel so bad. I hope we become
Oh man, you're so awesome, dude.
friends, and so that way, you know, it'll be kind of low stakes. We'll just kind of have fun, and we'll both learn from it, right?
Y'all can just
That's
tell
a
in the
good
video,
attitude, though,
he
at
trying
the
to
end.
little bro his opponent. He like, oh man, after we fight, we can be friends. He looked like a kid.
Man, I really do feel for that guy. Maybe I'll be his friend or something. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fight him. Really destroy him in the wing.
High school, when I win the fight, hopefully we can still have a relationship. And chat, after this, he goes to do the weigh-in, and they eventually get to the backyard boxing. And I'm here to tell it to you straight. This Joker proceeds to get his ass whooped.
I knew
don't
this
know who
was
dude
coming,
is in this
bro.
fight.
I knew this was fucking coming. Oh my god, it's gonna be awesome.
But he is beating the brakes off of Aubrey. I don't know if I can show it on YouTube, but throughout the entire fight, he's getting punched in the face, and it just looks like he didn't even know where he was at.
God damn.
And after the video is uploaded, Aubrey's ego is completely destroyed for a moment.
Hey, shout out that kid, Atticus. He's a good fighter. He won. It wasn't even close. I got hit in the
I feel bad for that dude. He's a kid. I fought grown men before. I've been to prison. I'm going to destroy him in the wing. What happened to that?
face a lot. and I kind of liked it.
What?
I wish the kid had hit me harder, bro. I don't even look like I was in a fight. The point of being in a fight is afterwards you get to look like you were in a fight. That's the fucking best part. I don't even look like I was in a fight.
Yeah, this nigga's
like
insane. He's
punch me in
twat.
the
He's out
face,
of
and
his
next
time.
time you need to hit me harder. I know you can, and I know you pulled your punches because you're a nice person.
Me personally, I saw the video. He wasn't pulling no punches, all right? He was kind of whooping your shit. I ain't gonna lie. Now, after this video, you would probably think, okay, he's not gonna upload any more videos about the fight, right? No. He proceeds to upload multiple videos asking for a rematch from this guy that just beat him up.
Next time that we fight, I want MMA, not just boxing. I want the whole shebang, and I want to have my ass beat, bro. I want to look bruised and battered up. All that shit, you know what I mean? I feel like with boxing, you can only cause so much damage, but if you can fucking knee and elbow, hell yeah, bro. Hit me with all that shit.
I don't know what planet you living on, but if you can barely box from what I just saw in that video, why on God's earth would you actually want to do MMA?
I feel like I need to get my lick back. You know what I mean? It hurt the pride a little bit to lose to Atticus. So Atticus, I love you like a brother. I consider you a close friend now. You know what I mean? Let's run it back. Let's do MMA. You know, you can kick me, you can punch me, and I'm gonna try to eat that shit best as I can.
Does this nigga have a fucking pain kink or some shit?
And at the end of the day, I'm gonna try and just fucking run through you, brother. I wanna see what happens, man. Let's do it. If I had it my way, I'd get 2 helmets, put one on him, one on me, and then I just run through him, bro. I go helmet to helmet. I don't get, like, this shit's indestructible, bro. I'm a tight end. Come on. Quit playing.
Atticus, I don't know who you are, but you done gave this Joker CTE. You done put something in them gloves, bro, because my God, what do you mean you're both gonna put helmets on and run at each other, bro? You're not a tight end. You're not in the NFL. Just take the L and move on, man. You keep going back and asking him to fight you again in MMA. We gonna wear helmets. We gonna do this, bro. You lost, all right? You're a human being at the end of the day. It's okay to be wrong, all right? It's okay to have this high ego and come.
See, this is what happens when your personality is nothing but, I gotta be a manly man. Fighting, yeah, love it. Military, fuck yeah, love that. Dead deer, so cool. Holy shit. Being to prison, awesome. It's so awesome. That's what this does to you. It turns you into a corny loser who thinks like this.
Down the earth. It's not the end of the world, man. And as you
like, I don't
guys
hate
know,
the guy. He's
Aubrey
not a
has
bad guy.
ton
He's
of
just
theories
very
on how to save the world. He's uploaded
cringe.
videos on how to save the moon, save the earth, save the sun, and he uploaded a video recently talking about how we're going to travel through the event horizon of a black hole.
So while the Elon Musks of the world are trying to get to Mars, I'm proving that we can pass through the event horizon of a black hole.
Why?
I feel like you guys are at step 1, I'm at step 10. I have a lot of ideas about a lot of things, and I don't know which I should share first because the most pressing issue, i.e. climate change,
Yeah, this nigga's larping like a motherfucker.
the moon problem, and then the asteroid problem, I've given you, and they made fun of me for that. Found a way to pass through the event horizon of a black hole. Now, there's a lot that I have to go over, so bear with me. Our universe is a spherical tesseract. When you think of a tesseract, all of our tesseracts are cuboid. The universe isn't cuboid, it's spherical. A black hole is a sphere. So our universe is a black hole, and there are black holes within our universe are just layers of the tesseract inward, and I assume that there are black holes outside of our universe that are combining, and so on and so forth. It's an infinite loop going outward and inward, but we're only concerned about going inward because as far as we're concerned, we cannot pass the event horizon outside of our universe. So we're pretty much trapped in here, but we can go inward, which technically there are 2 infinities, going inward and outward. Compounding black hole theory that I came up with basically states that all of the black holes within our universe will eventually combine. The suns die, creating black holes combine, Big Bang again. Are we all on the same page? You can technically pass through the event horizon of a black hole if you got in the middle of 2 combining black holes. Essentially, the gravity wells or the gravitational pull of each black hole would weaken enough to where something could maybe hypothetically pass through into the new absorbed universe, right? Like a solar system, for example. So if we got to the point one day where we could guide our solar system into the middle of 2 combining black holes, then theoretically we wouldn't have to worry about the event horizon passing over us.
Wow, man.
I'm not trying to throw down your idea, but this sounds insanely crazy, all right?
I have
The
no
nearest
idea what the
black hole
fuck
to
he's
Earth
talking
is over 1,500 light years away, meaning that if you were going at the speed of light, the fastest measure of movement in the universe, it would still take you 1,500 years to get there. You said that stars become black holes. Not every single star in the universe will become a black hole. The only stars that are able to turn into black holes are super massive stars. Stars that are hundreds, if not thousands of times larger than our own sun. And then number 3, why? Why would we want to pass through a black hole? Oh, because there's an infinite universe somewhere behind. Why? Why would we want to go through a black hole, bro? That doesn't make sense. How does that save humanity? How does that save anything? Why would we want to go through a fucking black hole? I love this guy. I love Aubrey, all right? There is no one
This
on
nigga's
Earth
trying to be Sigma from Overwatch, bro.
that could come up with a more insane theory than this guy. And as you boys know, he already stated that he abandoned his child to save the world, and a lot of people have been giving him backlash over that, and he hasn't been reacting to that well.
Put it this way, gang. What do I have that's good to give the kid other than money? Nothing. So even if it comes back that the kid's mine, the only thing I will ever give is money. Because if I'm physically there, like, what do you idiots, if I'm involved in the kid's life in any way, what good do I have to give it? Nothing. PTSD, that's the only thing I have to give it. Like, I'm doing everybody in the situation a favor by uninvolving myself and going and fucking off to Syria or some shit. You guys are fucking morons. You get that? Stop fucking talking about the kid, bro. It's not mine, and if it is, I do not give a single f, bro. When I go to the army, they'll make me pay child support, and they'll take a huge percent and give it to her, whatever the f, if DHR doesn't take the kid away from her, because she's a bad mother. So no, I don't give it. I hope DHR takes it and puts the kid into a family that actually loves it, because I sure as hell don't. So stop fucking talking about it.
Now, Aubrey, you are right about one thing. When you do go to the military, them child support dudes are gonna eat your check up. I'm telling you this right now. This is why we don't have kids with people we don't like, Chad, all right? Please wear your helmet. And I'm starting to agree with a lot of y'all that were stating this in the last video. Maybe it is for the betterment of the child that he's actually not in her life. I hate to say that, but this guy is not mentally stable. And I feel like if there
because if he was in the kid's life, he'd be having him watch shit get killed, and that's what he meant by PTSD, having that nigga trying to travel through black holes and shit. You know what I mean? Trying to headbutt punches. Like, this nigga's a moron. This kid, it probably is better off without him.
He's right about, maybe it is not being in his child's life. I just don't think he'll have a good connection with the child, and I also don't think he's mentally mature enough to actually take care of another human being.
Yeah, because bro's a dunderhead.
But he goes on to upload one of the weirdest videos on his page, stating that he feels bad for anybody that actually wants kids.
Anyone who wants to have kids and thinks to themselves, yeah, let's make more of me in the world, you're a fucking psycho. That's the craziest shit I've ever fucking heard. I fucked up and had a kid. That was my mistake. I messed up. I realized it. Now I got to deal with the consequences. But people that want to do that shit, God, you guys are fucking psycho. I saw a mom and a kid today at the soccer field shooting around. You know, the kid was probably like 8 or something. I don't know. I don't know ages that well. Anyway, it was young, and they would shoot and switch. And I was thinking, God, that must fucking suck for you, dude. Sucks to suck, bro. She was one of those people that's just a fucking psycho and wants to make more of herself. Which, that's fucking crazy, dude. No, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, gang. This take was terrible, all right? Off rip, you do have a child that you do not take care of. And secondly, why are we judging a mom at a soccer field actually taking care and playing with their kid? I don't know, man. That just kind of sounded really weird that you were looking at a mom and her daughter having fun at a soccer field, and the only thing that you could think about is, oh man, they life must suck. No, bro, they're having a good time. They're having fun. She's actually taking care of her daughter, something that you have failed to do yet. Okay, I just feel like you judging another parent when you're a parent yourself and you're not in your kid's life is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, Aubrey, that's not it. But as of right now, we really don't know if he's going to the military, but he's still doing his side adventures. He's boxing, he's still talking about how he's not taking care of his kid, he's still talking about his space theories, and he actually raps about his life. He uploaded a rap song, and I think it's kind of interesting.
Hey, I'm a hometown hero and I'm cool with the plugs. I can pull up anywhere and everybody show me love. I've been doing everything except dealing out drugs, so if I catch you talking shit, I'ma hit you with some slugs.
Okay.
Being on the run, so I'm scared of Johnny Law. And I ain't got time to be worried about a dog. I told my baby mama
wait,
fat,
what?
she wouldn't give a pause, so if I see that
again. Backhand to the jump. I know niggas on the east who could get a nigga whack slatting. Fools up north, I just know they got my back.
Okay.
And the white folks hate it cause they know a nigga black, but when I code switch, I can make them bump my track.
Man, Aubrey is such an interesting person. I can't lie, all right? He was kind of
Why was that shit, but also kind of fire?
killing it until he brought up his daughter and his baby mama. I was
Yeah,
like,
when he
all right.
started talking about slapping his daughter and baby mama, I don't know about that, but the rest, I guess.
But like I said, man, we don't know if he's going to the military yet. Shout out to Aubrey, man. He's definitely an interesting character. I enjoy watching his videos to some extent. I can't lie. But yeah, lads, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to the...
Yeah. Interesting character. Insanely captivating dude to look at and see, navigate, and articulate what he wants to say. You guys let me know what you think of him in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a better day than me.